So my wife checks the baby. She's like, she's got a stuffed up nose. Now, babies can't blow their own nose. I didn't know this. I thought they just, and then, sneeze and shit came out. I'm like, I didn't know that we had an assist in this. My wife gives me this apparatus. It's like a bullet you put in the nostril, and there's a hose attached, and you're at the other end. And I go, babe, what do you want me to suck the snot out of her nose and then swallow that? I'll do it if that's what this requires, but shouldn't we read the box or Google it? So here I am, 3 a.m., in my underwear, with the tube up my daughter. My wife's like, what's wrong? She goes, there's supposed to be a filter. I go, there's no filter. I got it. I got it right here. I got it right here. Like, who would have known that this would have been it? I mean, I was going back to bed with my wife. I go, 9 years ago, if I told you I was going to be sucking snot out of our daughter's nose in my underwear with my left nut hanging out, would you have still done it? My wife's side's so different, man. My wife is always happy. Even when bad things go wrong, she's always with a smile, this woman. She came home last month. She's like, babe, I don't know what happened, but I was backing out of the parking lot at the mall, and I just sideswiped a cement pylon. It's just a graze. It's a small graze. You could probably buff it out or use some carnauba wax to just, Now, my immediate reaction is to yell. That's how I grew up. High volume. I'd come home with a flat tire on my bicycle. My father would be like, what the fuck is this? I don't know. I didn't see the nail. My wife grew up with a mother that was more forgiving. This accidents happen. Just as long as you were not injured, we could always replace it. My father was like, guess who's walking this summer? Can't get you nothing nice. So now I can't yell at my wife. She does not respond to yelling. Last time I raised my voice, she gave it right back to me. She's like, I don't know what this is, but you better bring this down and let's talk like adults and resolve it. Okay, let's just resolve it. I think you need some therapy. You and your father should get in some type of group retreat for your condition. I don't know. So I can't yell. I gotta push it. I gotta push this shit deep. I don't even know who I am anymore. I can't, I don't even sound like me. I'm sitting in the kitchen like, yeah, okay, it's just a graze then. I think I could probably buff it out if you said it's a graze. It's a graze? Can we go to the driveway to look at what you call a grazes? Because I'd love to know in your head what you think that is. She's like, yeah, no, I'll show you. So both of us go out to the driveway. I'm like, we need a new door. Growing up, my mother lived in my room constantly, just looking for shit. My mom knew what I was doing when I was a teenager. She would come downstairs with a towel. She was like, hey, I found this in your room. You're sick. You're sick. You owe me a whole new set of towels. I can't get this out. No son of mine ain't gonna do that in my house. Now, I was dealing with the whole, we got a Jewish baby on my side. My side was like, what you gonna do? How you gonna raise the baby? What you gonna do? No Christmas? You're not gonna have a tree? A lot of people deal with this. Well, her family is more religious than us. So I'm trying to figure out how I could appease my family, okay? So here the woman comes in for the bath. She's like, we're here to have your daughter, Serafina, for her first bath. I said, oh, okay. I go, babe, we're gonna go. She goes, oh, no, one parent. Only one parent. I said, okay, babe, take care of the tar. Let me go find out what's happening with bath time. Now, I thought there was gonna be a beautiful porcelain tub, some candles, dimly lit, little Kenny G playing. And then it hit me. I was gonna try and sneak a baptism into the bath. I figure if I went to the death floor and found a priest giving last rites, I'll ask him, do you want to come up to 5 and baptize the Jewish baby so my mother and father get off my back? But my wife grew up very athletic. She grew up in a family where they have a lot of time on that side. They got a lot of money, so nobody's doing anything really, Everybody's really relaxed. Like when I went over there for the first time, I was meeting my wife's family, and like everybody was home. Like on a Tuesday at 2:30, I go, why is everybody home? Like no one works over there. They just, I like, what does your cousins do? I don't know really. I don't really know what they do. I think they're in advertising, but I don't really know what they do. They're so relaxed. They're the type of family that when they graduated college, they took a year off to go find themselves. Do you know people like this? They graduate and they go backpacking through Europe and stay at hostels like they're broke. They go find themselves. That shit don't fly on my side. When I graduated college, I couldn't tell my father, Dad, I'm gonna go to Europe to go find myself. What do you mean, go find yourself? I found you. You're right here in my house. Where are you gonna go? You wanna see you? Go look in the mirror. You got no job, and you're in my house. I found you. You're here. My wife's side's like really happy and they encourage things. Right? They like do retreats as a family. They work on their inner self. We work on our inner self. They do therapy. My family don't do any of this. No therapy, no bettering. It's like, this is it. What are you gonna do? Change? This is you. No one's popping pills on my side. Nobody's on antidepressants. My father's like, I've been depressed for 30 years. We just handled our problems in the house. We didn't broadcast our problems. My father was like, shh, don't tell nobody what's going on in here, okay? That's what we do, though. Dating in the beginning's cute, though. God, everything's adorable, isn't it? Nobody could do any wrong. You guys been dating for a while? Yeah, a year. It's cute, right? There's no arguments. Everything's adorable. He walks in the kitchen. She's got like a little broccoli hanging off her head. It's the cutest thing he's ever seen. He comes in, he's still flirting. He's like, baby, you gotta... You got a piece of broccoli hanging off your head. She flirts right back. She's like, oh... Sorry. You get married, you have kids, that ain't funny anymore. Little things are pissing you off about that person. Never bothered you in the beginning, right? Now little things, just the way somebody brushes their teeth in the morning could set you off. You walk in, you look at them in the mirror, you're like, oh, look at this shit. I hate you. It's just different. And now we got a little baby. She's gonna be 1 in 4 days. All right? 5 days. Little daughter at home. It's hard to combine these two different bring-ups, right? Because my wife got one view on the world, I got another. Now we got to give this to this little baby, right? She don't know what the hell's in store for her. My wife first got pregnant, everybody was asking us, are you gonna take photographs of the belly? And do an announcement, like we're pregnant. And put it on Facebook. Are you guys gonna do that? I said, no, we're just gonna tell people. This is it, she's pregnant. You seen these guys? At these pregnancy announcements, the husband's on his knee, kissing the belly. Everybody's living their life through Facebook. Videos. You're going to see it soon. Wedding season is just around the corner. You're going to see wedding videos from the wedding. Of this choreographed dance that the groom and the groomsmen... Have you seen this? Like, the groom is dancing with the bride. And then all of a sudden, the lights go up. And then the bride's like, what's going on? Oh my God. And 9 of the groomsmen come out and do a 12-minute choreo routine. I got married 5 years ago. I couldn't get my groomsmen to go get their tuxedos fitted. Let alone come to my house and rehearse. Everybody's got something, though. Everybody's trying to teach you something on Facebook. There's always a video, a do-it-yourself video, or a life hack. Some guy, 53-year-old guy, got his own channel. He's in his bathroom with a camera. Once a week, he comes out with an episode. What's up, guys? Welcome to Jim's Corner. Today, I'm going to teach you how to get that last amount of toothpaste out of your toothpaste tube. Simply take a woman's barrette, attach it to the end of the tube. Now, what you want to do is move the toothpaste near the aperture. Some air is going to build up in the tube. Take your scissors and let out the... Go buy another tube, Jim. What are you doing in your bathroom with a bottle of Crest? My wife's side's so different, man. My wife is always happy. Even when bad things go wrong, she's always with a smile, this woman. She came home last month. She's like, babe, I don't know what happened, but I was backing out of the parking lot at the mall, and I just sideswiped a cement pylon. It's just a graze. It's a small graze. You could probably buff it out or use some carnauba wax to just, you know? Now, my immediate reaction is to yell. That's how I grew up. High volume. I'd come home with a flat tire on my bicycle. My father would be like, what the fuck is this? I don't know. I didn't see the nail. My wife grew up with a mother that was more forgiving. This accidents happen. Just as long as you were not injured, we could always replace it. My father was like, guess who's walking this summer? Can't get you nothing nice. So now I can't yell at my wife. She does not respond to yelling. Last time I raised my voice, she gave it right back to me. She's like, I don't know what this is, but you better bring this down and let's talk like adults and resolve it. Okay, let's just resolve it. I think you need some therapy. You and your father should get in some type of group retreat for your condition. I don't know. So I can't yell. I gotta push it. I gotta push this shit deep. I don't even know who I am anymore. I can't, I don't even sound like me. I'm sitting in the kitchen like, yeah, okay, it's just a graze then. I think I could probably buff it out if you said it's a graze. It's a graze? Can we go to the driveway to look at what you call a grazes? Because I'd love to know in your head what you think that is. She's like, yeah, no, I'll show you. So both of us go out to the driveway. I'm like, we need a new door. It's good to be in a relationship. It all starts at the first date. That's the big date, right? Normally go out for dinner. But the guy does, ladies, at the dinner date, he's just trying to figure out how much the bill is in his head before it comes to the table. And when I went out for sushi, I have no idea what sushi costs. Chicken, salad, steak, I know what that goes for. A dynamite roll? I have no idea what the hell that is. So I can't really guess what the price is. But the bill came, I'm thinking, that's about 120 bucks. I do the quick peek. That's what we do on that first date. We don't look at it like it's a life insurance policy, right? We act like it didn't even come, you know. So I saw the total, $256. Yeah. Yeah, woo. I closed it, and then I started sweating on the inside of my body. Because on that first date, you can't let on that total might bother you, right? You just have to take that poker face. But if you've been dating for a while, or you're married, and you get a bill like that, you'll flip it over. Can you believe this crap? What the hell did you eat? You better take a good look at this place. We're not coming back here again. Take a look at the art. Lick the plate. Take the wasabi home. Steal something. Take a dish. Put it in your purse. They're not looking. Put it in your purse. I'm in a text message war right now. Anybody do text messaging? Never knew I had the option. Get in a fight with your girlfriend. You'll find out what text messaging is all about. I left the house, a little envelope came up on the screen. I'm like, what is this? It's a message from her. I pressed it. It's like, why have you changed? And I didn't know there was rules to text messaging. I called her back. I'm like, what's going on? She's like, what the hell are you doing? We're not ready for this. Hang up and text me back. I'm not good with the thumb. And there's a thing on here that will help you out called T9 word. It will actually guess what you're trying to say. Yeah, don't use this drunk. Don't come home horny, drunk. You want to text your girl a sexy message? Look what you're typing before you send it. I didn't look. I just, I got a call right back. She's like, what do you mean you want to kick my puppy? Because we love the phone. We love this thing. I saw you guys coming in, looking at it. If it doesn't ring, 5-10 minutes go by, you get nervous. You take it out, you're like, is this on? What is... Just dying for a call. And they give you so many options. Anybody using any of these options? Anybody using the world clock? Anybody ever stop you? Excuse me, time is in Japan, please? Voice memo? Who's walking around town? Buy eggs. We just love hitting buttons, don't we? Love it. You ever get into stuff that you don't even know what the hell you're getting into? You ever get into starting web browser by accident? Phone starts connecting, you start sweating, you're like, I gotta get out of this.
This is at least $82 a minute. I know it. It's connecting. Phone is shaking. I drop my phone. You ever do that? Drop it. It like happens in slow motion. Came out of the pocket. You try and catch it, but you can't. And my battery flew off. You ever have the battery flew off? For some reason, we think this thing's got a heartbeat. Like we got to put it together within seconds. Like, oh my God, the battery, come on, breathe!
Now, the check-in process at the airport, they don't want to look at you. Head down, right? No smile, nothing. I feel like I'm working. Right? I feel like I work at United. Hi, how you doing? Right? The only time they get happy is when the bag goes over the weight allowance. They love telling you you're gonna owe extra on this bag. And you know it's heavy. When you're packing it at home, you tell your wife, we're never gonna make it with the, just okay, okay, I'll put it, right? It's so heavy, right? You put it up there, and you know it's heavy, so you kind of try and release it. You do that like kind of soft release, like that's gonna take weight off the bag. And her mood changes. She's like, ooh, I'm sorry. Your bag is 2 pounds over. You're gonna have to take 2 pounds out of your bag. Now, like an idiot, I gotta open up my bag in front of 187 people. I don't know what 2 pounds is. I'm taking out a boot, a sock, toothpaste. Is this 2 pounds? Does anybody know what 2 pounds is? They're gonna charge me an extra $8,000. You think the boot's a half a pound? I go, where do you want me to put this? She's like, put that in your carry-on. I said, it's still going on the plane. What does it matter if it's on top or underneath? The guy behind me's 500 pounds. That doesn't matter? My sock is gonna take the plane into the Pacific, but you prepared for this type of weight? It's a scam. Every part of that airport bothers me. The TSA, the security checkpoint. This is what's guarding our country. Have you seen what's in the blue shirts at O'Hare? Do you feel safe with this type of security? I've been all over the world, Egypt, Lebanon, Beirut. I've been all over. The security in their airports, unbelievable. All military, neat, hats, machine guns. Have you seen our first line of defense? You see the first guy they send out? Take out your laptop! Your liquids, your creams, your gel. And can we leave the shoes on? Have you seen people's... Guy took his shoe off, looked like he had a machete hanging off his toe. I swear to God. Like he could cut provolone. Just a thin slice of provolone. How does your toenail get to this point? Don't you glance down and go, shit, I gotta cut this before it starts coming through my shoes. These are basic skill sets. Finally found someone who could deal with me. I got married last year and I'm happier than shit, I gotta tell you. My wife is an angel, okay? A complete angel, the total opposite of me, okay? Loves people. Loves people. She's from the South. She's always smiling. She's like a dog. She likes to play. She likes to come out and play. I'm like a cat. I love to hide. Right? Her friends come over. They're like comfortable. Right? I like people at the house, but like her friends stay long. Like my friends, my friends after the game, they're gone. Hers, they're like, oh, I'll just sleep. No. Her friends like open the refrigerator. I'm sorry, I didn't grow up that way. You don't open anybody else's refrigerator, right? The refrigerator in the master bedroom, you don't look at. You ever get a tour of somebody's house and this is the master and you're like, oh, okay. You don't go in there and go, oh, this is where you fuck? You fuck here? Right here? No. You just skip it and you move on to the baby's room. No, a friend came over the other night. She goes in there, starts shopping like it's Jewel. Right? Took out a bowl of cherries, beautiful cherries. I just bought them, right? I didn't even get to taste them. What I like to do is I like to take out the cherries, put them in a separate bowl, give a nice wash, and slip those in the refrigerator, right? This one takes out the cherries. She's eating the cherries, and she's talking to me and my wife. Now, it's all over my face. I can't hide it, right? I'm sitting there, I gotta go to the bathroom. Now I go hide. I go like a cat, I go somewhere else. And my wife has to come get me. She's like, why? Would you come out here? I go, she's eating the cherries. How does she know I'm not making a cherry pie with that? But that's why I fell in love with my wife. Totally different. I'll come home and the pizza delivery guy will be in the house while my wife goes to our secret stash and pays him. I go, why is the delivery guy in our kitchen? I didn't grow up with delivery people. I was the delivery person. Now, the check-in process at the airport, they don't want to look at you. Head down, right? No smile, nothing. I feel like I'm working. Right? I feel like I work at United. Hi, how you doing? Right? The only time they get happy is when the bag goes over the weight allowance. They love telling you you're gonna owe extra on this bag. And you know it's heavy. When you're packing it at home, you tell your wife, we're never gonna make it with the, just okay, okay, I'll pack it, right? So heavy, right? You put it up there, and you know it's heavy, so you kind of try and release it. You do that like kind of soft release, like that's gonna take weight off the bag. And her mood changes. She's like, ooh, I'm sorry. Your bag is 2 pounds over. You're gonna have to take 2 pounds out of your bag. Now, like an idiot, I gotta open up my bag in front of 187 people. I don't know what 2 pounds is. I'm taking out a boot, a sock, toothpaste. Is this 2 pounds? Does anybody know what 2 pounds is? They're gonna charge me an extra $8,000. You think the boot's a half a pound? I go, where do you want me to put this? She's like, put that in your carry-on. I said, it's still going on the plane. What does it matter if it's on top or underneath? The guy behind me's 500 pounds. That doesn't matter? My sock is gonna take the plane into the Pacific, but you prepared for this type of weight? It's a scam. Every part of that airport bothers me. The TSA, the security checkpoint. This is what's guarding our country. Have you seen what's in the blue shirts at O'Hare? Do you feel safe with this type of security? I've been all over the world, Egypt, Lebanon, Beirut. I've been all over. The security in their airports, unbelievable. All military, neat, hats, machine guns. Have you seen our first line of defense? You see the first guy they send out? Take out your laptop! Your liquids, your creams, your gel. And can we leave the shoes on? Have you seen people's... feet? Guy took his shoe off, looked like he had a machete hanging off his toe. I swear to God. Like he could cut provolone. Just a thin slice of provolone. How does your toenail get to this point? Don't you glance down and go, shit, I gotta cut this before it starts coming through my shoes. These are basic skill sets. Everybody's got a secret in the room. Everybody. Everybody here has a secret. Especially that lady. My secret, I couldn't digest dairy, okay? Something you can't share first month of date. And you can't be out to dinner and go, listen, I can't have any dessert. I'm gonna shit the bed tonight, all right? No, you just eat the dessert and you deal with the consequences later on, all right? Went back to her place, started to watch a movie. Halfway through the movie, the dairy starts dancing, right? I had to ask her real cool. This is in the beginning where you have to be cool with everything. You're like, listen, you got a bathroom or something like that? I don't know why you got a bathroom or something like that or something. Something I could use. Hoping she would say, yeah, it's down the hall to the right, and then you go outside. She's like, no, it's just around the corner. You want me to pause the movie? I said, no, actually, could you turn it up a little bit? Turn it up. Want to hear the acoustics in the bathroom. So I would lock the door. I would put the water on in the bathroom, get some noise going. I later told her, right? I said, yeah, I had a dairy problem. She's like, dairy? I thought you had OCD. I thought you were constantly washing your hands. Washing my hands? I was farting into your towels. Anything to muffle the sound, just... Oh God, I hope she doesn't wash her face with that. God, I can't go back out there. It's rancid. It's so rancid. But it's fun. It's fun being married, sharing my life with a beautiful woman. All my friends got married when they were real young. In their early 20s, they all started families, start popping out kids. I was the last guy to get married, all right? So they were excited for the bachelor party. You know, married guys with kids, they're looking for a prison break, right? The phone started ringing off the hook. We got to plan your bachelor party. My buddy said, we got to plan your bachelor party or I'm going to fake my own death soon, all right? I went to Chipotle a couple weeks ago. Love Chipotle. They make a really nice burrito over there. It's so terrific. The employees can't stop eating it. The employees are never working. They're always in the dining room eating. Ever walk in there, you're like, where are the workers? The only guy behind there is the guy cutting chicken, just looking at you. Right? He's not trained on burrito building. And I'm watching the people order. I mean, there's a sneeze glass there, right? But people always hook the arm over the glass. I'll have corn. I'll have more corn. Just say corn. It's not soundproof. It goes right over the glass. Get your claw out of the salsa. And nobody talks to the Chipotle people. There's no conversation that happens. They listen to the same shit 8 hours a day, right? Steak, beans, cheese, go on. I've never seen anything like this. It's like you're not even, it's like a robot. Chicken, peppers, lettuce. And the employees, all day long. And God forbid if you ask for guacamole, oh my God. The whole store goes into a panic attack. They don't even know how to tell you it's extra money, right? They're like, put some guac on that. It's $1.80 extra. Is that okay? Yeah, it's okay. Most stressful job at Chipotle has to be wrapping these damn things, right? By the time the wrapper gets it, his employees have populated the burrito with so much ingredients, the guy can't even find the tortilla. Starts sweating. He's like, how am I gonna wrap this damn thing? Right? It's a workout. He's gotta get down, gotta use some quads, little core. Start tucking and fold, tuck and fold. It took me 23 minutes to get a burrito out of this place. Right? I felt at the end of this, Chipotle owed me something. So I asked for a water, I filled it up with Coca-Cola. Huh? Least they could do. 23 minutes in line. I go to the Coca-Cola machine and I stare at them while I fill it. Coca-Cola in the see-through glass. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it?
Then I went to TJ Maxx. Anybody been to this nightmare? What do you own the joint? Yeah! I walked into TJ, I thought I walked into downtown Beirut. a bomb went off at this store. Everything is on the floor. How are they shopping at that store? What, are they pulling stuff off the shelf? Yeah, this is not my size. I went looking for jeans. I heard they had cheap jeans at TJ. So I'm in the store shopping. I found a pair in housewares. Went to the underwear section. All the underwear is boxed. The box has been ripped open so many times. They gotta duct tape them shut. You don't even know what the hell you're buying. I took a gamble. CK boxer briefs for 39 cents. I brought them home. I cut the box open. It's a set of forks. Then I went to TJ Maxx. Anybody been to this nightmare? What do you own the joint? Yeah! I walked into TJ. I thought I walked into downtown Beirut. I thought a bomb went off at this store. Everything is on the floor. How are they shopping at that store? What, are they pulling stuff off the shelf? Yeah, this is not my size. I went looking for jeans. I heard they had cheap jeans at TJ. So I'm in the store shopping. I found a pair in housewares. Stamped irregular. Anybody buying irregular clothing? Ever see that irregular stamp here? Now you gotta lay it out. You gotta find out what the hell happened. Why are these $1? Because originally $98. Now $1. You gotta find out why $97 been knocked off the pan. And if you're like me, you look at them, you're like, what? I can't find it. I can't find the problem. I found a treasure. Till you get to that fitting room. By the way, try it on wherever you find it. You go to the fitting room, no drape, no door, nothing. People walking by. I went to go get the zipper, the button, all this stuff wasn't even here. I found that right here on the calf. You ever see the people that got working at the store? Irregular. Is there even an interview over there? I just give them a vest. Here, go, walk around the store. Went to the underwear section. All the underwear is boxed. The box has been ripped open so many times. They gotta duct tape them shut. You don't even know what the hell you're buying. I took a gamble. CK boxer briefs for 39 cents. I brought them home. I cut the box open. It's a set of forks. It's technology. It's how we communicate. Internet, everybody loves email. Got my buddy calling me. People are calling me. Somebody call you and ask you if you got the email? My buddy, did you get my email? No. What's your email address? dirtyball69@yahoo. Why would I open that? That's one of those that come in, you're like, oh, should I click there? What? Is it a virus? What? Yeah. I just got dumped on the email recently, right through the internet. Yeah. Yeah, I know, it's terrible, believe me. Because when you start dating, when you first start dating, emails are cute. Couldn't wait to get it. Because women take their time with email. Their subject heading is always friendly. Yeah. Hey, baby. Thinking of you. Da, da, da. Open up the email. Every other word is a different color. Waterfall background. Yeah, a little attachment file, right? You click that, a heart comes up. Cracks open, little butterfly starts flying around. Talking to you, I love you. Dump email? Different story. Subject heading? None. Cap lock. Bold. Got the take care at the end. Take care? That's something you tell the cabbie after the fair, right? Take care, buddy. I'll see you. Take care. I didn't give 6 weeks of my life for take care. It all ended in Las Vegas. That's where it came down. If you think you're in a great relationship, you think this is fantastic, take a weekend to Vegas. Test it out. Something about that town brings out the worst in people. I don't know what the hell she was arguing for. I got there, the littlest things were setting her off. I went to go grab her hand in the casino. I gave her a little static electricity. She's like... Pick your feet up. What do you want me to do, float? But I didn't want to fight. I don't like confrontation. I'm like, all right, we're in Vegas. Let's enjoy this. Right? I went to go grab her ass in the casino, a little, you know, we're dating type of thing. Touch my ass when we're out in public. You were juggling my nuts the first night we met.
So you get heated, man, when you're out. You gotta stop off, maybe cool off. This whole town's going nuts with yogurt. What's going on with yogurt? Everybody's dying for yogurt. They see like a pinkberry, they're like, I wanna go get some pinkberry. Now, I'm not a yogurt guy, but I had to go look to see what the problem was. I'm sitting in line, I'm watching people eat the yogurt. First of all, everybody had a sample before they got, what is with the sampling? I don't do samples. Oh, these 2 women came up so proud of themselves. They're like, excuse me, do you have some pomegranate? Do you have the pomegranate? Could we try the pomegranate? They were so happy they were gonna get a free lick. Now the guy's got to turn around. He's got to fill up a little Dixie Lick cup. And he hands it out. Grown women, but they're like kids when they get it. They're like, this is good. I like this one. I don't do any of this. I just got the green tea. If I don't like it, yeah. I fucked up. Right? You think I'm gonna hold up 12 people's day? Licking a... yeah. My parents prepared me for life. Disappointment, failure. They put me in basketball. They came to the first game at halftime. My father sprinted down from the stands like, get the hell in the car, you suck. He's apologizing to the coach. He's like, I'm sorry you had to watch that. I don't know what the hell he was doing out there. Even I knew I was bad. While I was doing it, I'm like, I don't feel good. Get me off. He pulled me right off the court. He's like, listen, you humiliated yourself. You embarrassed our entire family. People took off work to watch what you just did. Get in the trunk. Italians, we don't play basketball. When's the last time you put an NBA game on and said, take a shot, Nunzio? It doesn't hit. Put in Carmine for the three. No. Italians, what do? Cement. Nice cement driveway. Meatball sandwich. Give us a church. We'll paint the whole ceiling. I mean, this internet, there's something for everybody, right? You got some weird fetish, some weird thing you do? Look at how weird it just got in here, huh? Some of you are into this type of behavior. But if you like something weird, if you're an adult, you like to dress up as a baby, there's a website for you. 30 years ago, if you like to dress up as a baby, nobody knew that. You did that in the privacy of your own home. If you ever came out of your house with a diaper on, your neighbor would go, look at this shit, call the FBI, get this shit out of the neighborhood, right? It was handled. But today, just throw it up in the Google. I like to dress up as a baby. Next thing you know, they're at the Hilton on a Saturday with 863 people that like to do this shit.
All right. Man. Good to be here. Good to be here. Rough day. To the grocery store. What's going on at the grocery store? Put a dress code over there, maybe? People care what they look like anymore? They just must roll out of bed. And they're in the fruit section. I'm not into this whole comfortable thing, you know? You meet people, I'm comfortable. I don't care what people think of me. I'm comfortable. Yeah? I'm uncomfortable that you're comfortable. Shower. And I got no patience for people, right? Because that grocery store line, that line never moves. There's always a problem in my line, right? I'm always in the back. I'm like, what are they doing? Who's still paying in check? 2008, you're whipping out a checkbook? What? You'll see it. It will come out of a bag in slow motion. Right? Then the whole line spots it. Because it's just not the checkbook. Things go with the checkbook. Glasses always come on. Gotta find the check. Hold on. It's always a question. Who do I write the check to? Joe's Market. It's on the guy's apron. It's on the bags. There's a lot of hints here. Because every person is a different problem. Coupons? What? Leave them in the paper. Right? You always get that coupon lady. She's got that coupon face. Like, hi, I got a coupon.
It's always a coupon the cashier don't recognize. He's like, look at you. I'm sorry, we don't accept these. Yes, you do. Can I see a manager, please? You ever see the manager come out at the grocery store? This guy looked like he got off a 9-day bender, eh? All right, he's got to look at the code in the computer. Got to look in his book. Oh, yeah, here, you get 3 cents off the granola. 3? You're going to find 3 cents on the way to the car. Get out of my life. All right? So I had to go home. I had to regroup. Sometimes when you're out, you're like, I got to go home. I got to go back to the house. I got to relax, right? So I'm at the house. My doorbell rang. Weird. Your doorbell rings today? That's a different feeling than it was 20 years ago. 20 years ago, people just used to stop by unannounced, right? You hear the doorbell ring, the whole family shot off the couch like, oh my God, somebody's here. Let's go get it. The whole family would go to the door, right? It was a happy moment. You used to open up the door, you're like, oh my God, what are you doing here? The person would be like, nah, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I might stop in. Oh, come on in for some cake. We had Entenmann's crumble cake just in case somebody popped over. It was company cake. Your mother made the announcement, this is company cake. Nobody eat this, okay? Now your doorbell rings? It's like, what? You have to turn and ask the people you live with, you invite anybody over? Get down, get down. Right? Everybody goes to a different corner. Right? Like, shh. If it's important, they'll call. Okay, they'll call. Let them go. You know why? Because that's stranger danger. We don't want stranger danger. Good night. My name is Sebastian. You guys are funny, man. Thanks a lot.